Hello everyone, so I'm going to kick off this channel by kind of looking through something that's pretty sentimental to me. So what I've gone and done is I've found my iPod Touch 5th generation, which I got when I was 11 years old for my birthday, and I have extracted the world files. And apparently somebody made a Minecraft launcher for Bedrock on Linux, so you can just play it on Linux, which is crazy. So I've gotten my worlds off of my iPod, I've transferred them to my computer, and now we're going to check them out. And I'll walk you guys through my old worlds from 2013, 2014. So this is one of the old worlds, one of the old generations where, yeah, this is how old this world is. There's no... It's just a limited world size. So I played a lot of Pocket Edition in 5th grade and 6th grade. Mostly on the school bus with my friends. I think the bus ride would be somewhere around 30 minutes to an hour. I can't remember it. It depends on the year, but what the hell? Okay. That is quite funny. Alright, well, we're just gonna leave that. Okay, what is with the baby chicken AI today, guys? Yeah, so I made like a little shitty little town over here. And you might notice right away, by the way, this was all in survival. I just changed it to creative now, just so we can look at things. So, long story short, let's start over here. So this diamond house is from this guy called Beast Slayer. I think his name is Beast Slayer 40. I was friends with him on Game Center, iOS Game Center, because I think that's how you... I don't know. There was a weird thing. It was called Ultimate Multiplayer for Minecraft PE. It was an app on the App Store, and you could invite people to your world. What? Why is this just here? Anyways, this Beast Slayer guy, he had methods of duplication, and we gave him some diamonds. And he just duplicated a shit ton of diamonds for us. He was a nice guy. I probably still have him added on Game Center, which is now called Games. Just Games, I think. And so I liked to have this world for multiplayer reasons, I guess. I liked the idea of having like a village. This house is boring. There's a creeper in here. Anyway. I don't know what this is. I think I built this house just for somebody to have a house, and they never used it. Chest here, nothing in it. Sammy's house. I don't really remember who Sammy was. Not gonna lie. Looks like a few creeper holes in some spots. So, the reoccurring theme about this world, there's just holes in all the buildings everywhere, and I don't remember why. So this was my house. Okay, so the thing about this, look at this. I'm standing on nothing right now. I'm pretty sure what I'm standing on right now is some sort of glitched barrier block. I can't mine this. I can only mine the things under it, and I can't place on top of it either. Oh wait, yeah, I can. To some extent, yeah, it's really strange. I don't know how this happened. I think it was a chunk corruption. Oh yeah, we had like a barter system here. Why is there a witch? Anyway, shop, daily items. I guess I was breeding some blue wool sheep because I like the color cyan. 2 sticks equals 1 piece of wood. This piece is spelled wrong. Piece of wood. Food equals 5 sticks. 1 food. 1 apple is wood planks. 1 stick equals 1 wood sword. 6 wood equals 2 doors. Shop. Let's check the... I remember there's like a door in the back. Yeah. So we got all these sheep. Do I have shears back here? There's no chests or nothing back here. I swear there used to be one back here. But I guess I would just barter to my friends when we would play. And this is my house. I don't even know what's up there. Here's the old stonecutter block. I can't click into it. It doesn't work. That's how old this world is, if that gives you an idea. Oh, that's a chest. So yeah, there's just a bunch of duplicated stuff in here, as you can probably see. This crafting table works. I think, okay, last time I tried one of these furnaces, the game crashed. They just don't work. The crafting tables work. Okay, Porter Mario Mail. So, Porter's just the name of a friend. And I guess his username was Mario. And I guess if I had mail, I would just put stuff in there for him. Maybe he lived in here? I don't think so. So this right here, this is not cheated. I think this happened. This was another one, another chunk corruption. I don't know how it happened. Let's investigate further down here. Okay, oops. The game crashed. Alright, so we're not gonna go down there. Let's just explore more of the town. Wow, none of this saved. None of the things that I placed saved. That's weird. Anyway. Oh yeah, let's see what's on the top level here. A small wheat farm? Oh yeah, I made like a weird shitty minecart system. It's like not even worth it. I don't know why I even bothered. It doesn't even have powered rails. I don't think I understood how redstone worked. I guess my idea was that I thought it would be cool to have like a rail system, but the place is just not big enough for a rail system to be practical, I think. Don't know why I bought or built that, but I was like 11, 12, 13. So this is the PvP arena. Welcome to PvP. Rules. Only use your bare fists. No placing blocks and deleting blocks. Have fun. So if you don't have fun, you're breaking the rules and you're kicked out. So I guess the idea was to have like friendly spars and just like punch each other. I guess the idea was to have the fighters be stuck in this room. Maybe like hide a little bit. I don't know. I was quite the visionary, but like my ideas were there, but the execution definitely wasn't. The sign is blank. I don't know what this is. There's a couch here. Stone cutter. There's fuel in there. Cool. Nothing interesting. What? Okay, there seems to be another invisible block here. How do you... I don't even know. There's a way to see, like, invisible barrier blocks on Bedrock, isn't there? I don't really know the commands for Bedrock. Look, there's another invisible block here. I don't know what's up with that. I don't know how that happens. If any Minecraft scientists can tell me, I would appreciate it. There's... Oh, wow. There's like an invisible block right here. Yeah, this is the only world that this has happened on of my old worlds, from what I can tell. From what I know. Okay, so this D... This is my old friend Dawson. I'm pretty sure he lived here. Dawson's closed for the night. Have a good night. So Dawson, he owned a shop as well. We thought the shop system was cool. Bow and 3 arrows for iron sword and iron pickaxe. 3 diamonds. I wonder if there's... Dude, people would just be robbing the chests and stuff. I remember it was... So... It was me and my brother, and then this guy and his 2 other brothers. And we would hang out sometimes, and we would have our little shop. And that's enough people to have like a barter system, I guess. We got paintings here. I guess he never really finished his house. Maybe I should call him and ask him if he wants to come finish his Minecraft house. I know the guy still. There's a big yellow wool box here. I don't know what that's for. I guess... Okay, so... Oh, he was just breeding sheep like I was. But he had a monopoly on the yellow color. And I guess I had a monopoly on the cyan. So there's like a bunch of random stone pillars that I don't know what they are for. I think that's pretty much it. I did see something over here though. I don't know what it is. Quite a simple shelter. Maybe I don't know who built this, honestly. I don't even remember that at all. This big dirt arrow. I thought that would guide people towards the spawn. I guess it's kind of fucking useless because you can see clearly there's buildings over here and diamonds. Like, why wouldn't you go towards the diamonds? I should have put it over there where spawn actually is. By the way, I did try to fire up these worlds on my iPod Touch just to like see how it ran. And it got like 15 to 20 FPS on a 5 chunk render distance. So thanks, Mojang. Oh yeah, this used to be a house here. It was exploded. I don't know why. Next world, I guess. So this is pretty cool. Let me throw myself into creative here. All right. So you guys can see the world border over there where this used to be an old world, and then I think I updated it or something. It had support for... Whoa, the game crashed again. This would probably not crash so much if I play it on Windows, but I don't want to boot into Windows, so I'm not doing that. Also, I don't feel like booting up my virtual machine. Anyway, so you spawned over here, I believe. Welcome. And in this world, the seed, I believe, was either it's a pig. I think that's what the world was. I mean the seed. So you type it's space A. Oh. Game keeps crashing. Alright, I don't want the world to crash again, so I'm just going to not open any chests. Anyways, it's a pig. You type the seed in, and then there's this big floating sky island. Welcome to Cruz's Sky Paradise. I don't think I would call it a paradise. Okay, so there's like zombies down here. Up the stairs. Oh, okay, thanks. Never would have figured that out. Alright, so I think at some point I just got bored and put this into creative. Either that or my duplicator friend duplicated a bunch of iron for me. I can't remember. There's not a bunch of diamonds everywhere, so maybe that's what happened. I don't know. I didn't really keep in touch with the guy. He would just see me on, and he would join my worlds, at least from what I remember. Diving board. Yep, that's a diving board, alright. Yeah, I don't know what this rail system was. I think I just wanted to make like a cart that throws you off the side. So, okay. So there's a big contraption here. I don't know what this was. I think it was just a minecart system in... What the fuck is this? Is this a mob spawner? Okay, now I'm actually confused. This might have been a mob spawner of sorts. I don't think I built prison. Okay. We waterboarded our prisoners, I guess. Let's just go into this house. I don't know whose house this was. I don't know who built this. There's a reoccurring theme of iron bars. I think I just built like a false sense of security prison sky island. And this is all naturally generating, by the way. Very cool. In Minecraft Pocket Edition. I would look up on YouTube. I would look up best world seeds. And this was like one of the cool ones. So we got a gate. Mayor Moses house. Me and owner can enter. I don't know. I don't remember who Mayor Moses was. I don't remember that at all. Game crashed again. Community chest. Yeah. Oh wait, I just opened a chest. That means my game's gonna crash. at some point. Okay, so okay, I like the foliage here. I like the lookout. This is actually kind of nice. The infinite water, so oh, the hot tub. You know, I do think I remember building this specifically because I thought hot tubs are really cool. And I still think they are really cool. Twisted. Oh yeah, I wonder where I got this ore from on this island. I think that's pretty much all there is to this world. I think I wanted to play on this more, but I don't know. I just thought my other worlds were cooler, I guess. All right, the last one we're gonna do is this one. All right, so this is where you would spawn. I don't know. There's like a cave here. Oh, I think I wanted to expand at some point, but I just never got around to it. Like an alternative way you could go out of the spawn. Anyways, 2 lapis blocks here. I think I eventually wanted to turn this whole thing into like a lapis house. So I thought this seed was really cool. I believe the seed for this world on this version, I don't know how I remember, it's called, you type Nyan, Nyan, like Nyan cat. So I thought it was really cool that there was a lava waterfall, lava fall, if you will. So I decided to play in this world. I thought it was cool to build a little shitty little bridge, I guess. But I don't know why there's so much obsidian over here. This is probably all duplicated. Also, I think cheats were on in this world. Anyway, I played with some friends on this world as well. This is the neighbor's house, Will's house. This was one of the neighbor kids that was friends with my brother. Got Will's toilet. We would play on our little mobile devices together. We'd go over each other's houses. Good times. Here. I did play this world legit for a while, but then I thought it'd be more fun to cheat some stuff in, I guess. So up here, this is my house. The communal chest is, as always. I've always been a fan of communal chests, I suppose. I liked everyone on a level playing field to some degree, so we could have faster progress in our town. So here's my shitty cobblestone base. I don't know why, but there's a lot of broken pieces to all my builds on these worlds as well. I don't know who kept destroying them. Got some iron in here. And a little enchantment table. Furnace with some charcoal. I guess there was a sign down there, but it doesn't work no more. Got toilets down here. I guess this is how I thought you make a Minecraft toilet. We got a shower head. I'm pretty sure this is supposed to be a sign here to stop the water. I guess this was on purpose, so I could just access my chests no matter where I was. That's kind of cool. Nothing in these. Nothing in there. Little couch here. Very crammed and claustrophobic, really. As you may have seen, this is from when there was the Nether reactor core, and there wasn't the actual Nether in Pocket Edition, so you had to use one of these. Can I clone this? Can I pick the block? I can. These don't work anymore, but it's still cool that it's in the files of this version, I suppose. I had to get an old version and look at these worlds, or else if I played on a newer version, it would literally just overwrite all the chunks. Fuck you, Mojang. Anyway, yeah, here's the Nether reactor core. I remember using that to create this. There's probably a more clean image of the structure generated online, but essentially you just make a huge netherrack thing like this. And in this room, imagine none of this wood or stone was here. You would, like, kind of fight mobs in waves from the Nether, and that's how you would get loot and items that were from the Nether, like glowstone and stuff like that. But anyways, you fight them, and then it'd generate this. And I decided that it would be cool to make this into a hotel. So here's the check-in desk. So much broken glass everywhere. It's like a real abandoned place. Crafting, oh thanks. So, this is when the crafting tables look like wooden planks on the bottom. Then we got a bunch of iron in here. Yeah, I wonder where that came from. And then this, I guess, is a little closed off lobby section, even with some little foliage. Nice little foliage touch in there. Lots of broken windows. I don't know what this is. Go up the stairs. Room 2A. I don't know why this is blocked off. I guess it's a safety hazard. We can patch this up. Not a bad view of the world. I was gonna say, I hear something walking around in here. I'm glad I'm in creative. Anyway. Oh, here's a cash register. I guess this is the second floor reception desk or something. Which I don't think are even in real hotels. I don't know what I was thinking. I guess it would be cool. A bunch of... Oh, wow. That's a lot of iron. That is definite... Oh, yeah. Definitely not cheated in, guys. Room 1A. You just get the cup chair. That's it. There's no bed. You get to store your stuff, but you just get to sleep in this cup chair, and people watch you outside your window while you're sleeping. Then we go to the third floor. Lots of broken stuff everywhere. We got an unlabeled room. You get just a bed. It's very claustrophobic, I suppose. Room 1B. So normally, when you use letters, you're supposed to go 1A, 1B, 1C, etc. I did 1A, 2A. So second room on floor A. I guess this is floor A, and now this is floor B. So this is room 1B, and I guess this would be room 2B. Not to be confused with the near automata. Yeah, character. I totally said that correctly. It's all very exposed over here because there is no roof section because of how the structure generates. These are little toilets. Got sand on top of here for some reason. People would just break stuff to just take it and grub it, I think. That's what happened. Just some random chests. Useless room. I don't really know what this was for. Probably just leftover random generation. Flipboy 2's office. This is one of my good friends. I guess he wanted to be the manager of the hotel, or one of the managers. And then we got Mine Cruiser 99's office. That's me. Fix this up a little bit. Again, with the broken glass, like, we have no safety standards at this hotel. None at all. Just broken glass everywhere, broken windows, broken doors. But yeah, that's it for this hotel. I don't know what this is or what I planned to do. There's 2 stairs, wooden stairs in here. Oh yeah, here's the mines. This has to be the mines. Wait, can I go into spectator? No, there's not spectator in this version. I forgot. It took forever to get Pocket Edition or Bedrock Edition, to have a spectator mode. So, okay, does this have an edge of the world? Okay, it does. When I used to play this on my little iPod Touch, I remember going to the edge of the world and just digging and seeing all the other little paths. There's definitely more mine shafts down here. I wish I could see all of the tunnels at once, but I don't know how to do that. I don't know how to get yourself like a like an X-ray glitch. There's probably an easy way to do it, but I don't feel like looking it up. Wow. I think this was all organically dug out by me. Oh yeah, here we go, guys. I just I just thought this was kind of funny, I guess. So I dug it all out. There was probably some diamonds down here. I think I probably thought that there was always diamonds at Bedrock or something. This, okay, slimes spawned under here. I don't think I spawned these in, nor do I think these were in the actual game at the time I was playing. That's peculiar. Wow, a lot of this is mined out. Why did I do that? I must have spent just hours mining and mining. And then I just ruined it all by cheating, I guess. I think my justification in my brain was it's only iron. I don't know. I cheated in a lot of iron, apparently. Wow, this is very expansive. I'm actually surprised how far this goes on. Alright, this is the last thing I want to show. I decided to build a nice house up here because it has a nice view. So we will look at that. I guess I built a waterfall here to get up. Just nothing really impressive. Just a nice view of the limited world size. If you guys liked this and enjoyed this, I actually have some worlds on Minecraft Wii U edition that we can go through. So please like this video if you enjoyed, and maybe I will not procrastinate and make the exploring Wii U worlds one, because I think they're a little more interesting than these Pocket Edition worlds. Please let me know your thoughts and like and subscribe if you enjoyed, and I will see you guys in the next one.